Thank you for joining me today. My name is Doug and I work for the Baltimore County Public Library. Are you interested in starting a small business but not sure how feasible it is? Let us start by discussing 5 key characteristics you should have when starting a small business. First, as a small business owner, you are going to need to possess the power of self-motivation. There will no longer be a boss calling you if you do not show up to work on time. You are now responsible for making your own hours and being your own boss. With all this newfound freedom, will you make the best use of your time, or will you end up procrastinating? Second, you are going to need to be brave. Starting your own business can be the most rewarding thing you ever do, but you must be willing to risk a lot, including finances and personal time, to even try and be successful. You also need to be brave when it comes to taking risks with your business. No business decision is 100% guaranteed to pay off, but by taking smart risks and exhibiting bravery, you have a better chance of being more successful overall. Third, if you are thinking about starting a small business, you are going to need to demonstrate enthusiasm and passion. If you are trying to get a business started, you will need to convince investors, customers, and employees to get behind you and the business. Demonstrating your passion for your business from the very beginning will help generate support and necessary buy-in. Practice your elevator speech, a brief description of your business that others can easily understand in a short period of time. Fourth, as a small business owner, you not only need to be flexible, but you also need to be accessible. Remember, this is your dream of starting a business. If you are not showing up and making yourself available to your investors and employees, then they won't either. Sometimes being flexible will mean having to postpone a trip to deal with something related to your business. It is best to think long and hard about the time you are willing to dedicate your business before getting started. Finally, you are going to need to be resilient. Starting a small business is incredibly challenging, and about a half of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. If you are determined to be a small business owner, you are going to need to be able to shake off anything that comes your way. Have contingency plans and other business leaders who you can turn to for advice and support. One of those supporters is the public library. We are available to our customers who are seeking additional support to make their business dreams a success through our collections, databases, and through BCPL's one-on-one appointments called My Librarian Appointments. Remember, starting a small business is one of the most challenging things you can do, but it also can be one of the most rewarding. If you think you have what it takes to be a small business owner, be sure to check out the library's additional resources and videos to learn more. Stay tuned for further small business instructional videos from BCPL.